So you want to jump into the trucking industry. It's a great industry and there's plenty of money to be made if done correctly. Maybe you want to start slow and plan to stay local. You may or may not have a CDL yet. That is fine because operating a short haul box truck under 26,001 pounds might be the right thing for you. Hold on. Just because I said you don't necessarily need a CDL to operate a box truck doesn't mean you can just jump in and start driving. There's a lot that you need to know about the trucking world and specialized insurance coverage for your box truck operation. Sit back, relax, hit the subscribe button, and let the learning begin. There are several different types of box trucks that you can run, including refrigerated, sleeper box, cargo cutaway, tilt cab, moving truck, and many, many more. Depending on what you're hauling and multiple other factors such as mile radius and driver experience, your insurance coverage will change. And your insurance agent should know exactly what that coverage will look like. Do your research on load opportunities before you purchase this truck. This will give you a good idea on the truck you need. So it's settled. You decided to buy a box truck, but wait, you need some insurance. So let's start from the top. First of all, we have liability insurance. Liability coverage is a broad one that covers bodily injury, medical expenses, and property damage. It will also help cover your legal defense if someone decides to sue you because of an accident. It doesn't matter if you're found guilty or not, it is there to defend you. This coverage typically starts at $750,000, but most brokers won't take you on unless you plan to start at $1 million. The second coverage is physical damage. Although it is not required, it is highly recommended by us here at CNS Insurance. If your agent tells you to remove it from your policy to save money on your monthly premiums, they do not have your best interest in mind. If you get into an accident, is your agent really going to pay for your repairs? I don't think so. The coverage will pay for any physical damage to your commercial motor vehicle and includes vandalism, theft, and severe weather. It is really a must-have for anyone, no matter the size or value of the truck. Our third coverage is medical payments, and it's pretty self-explanatory, and it is also required. It will pay for medical attention necessary after an accident, which can lead to expensive hospital bills. Again, coverage isn't determined based on fault, you're just covered. Our fourth coverage, another important but not required coverage, is underinsured and uninsured motorist coverage. If you are injured or your truck is damaged in an accident and the other driver doesn't have significant auto insurance, or even worse, isn't insured at all to cover the damage, you are good to go. Don't take the risk by passing on this coverage. Don't assume that everyone is well informed and as cautious as you. To put this in perspective, the Insurance Information Institute released data saying in 2019, 12.6% of motorists, or roughly 1 in 8 drivers, were uninsured. That's really a scary thought, but it is the exact reason why CNS Insurance recommends this coverage for you. Finally, the most important one, cargo coverage. Your truck's cargo is the most valuable asset in your business. Cargo coverage ensures the contents in the back of the box truck, temperature control, machinery, and other appliances or accessories that keep cargo secure. Cargo coverage is custom evaluated for the type of commodities hauled and the requirements of the shipper. I don't want to bore you about insurance, but we need you to understand the difference between your typical coverage and special coverages, which can vary depending on the type of box truck you are driving and the cargo you are hauling. For example, let's say you purchased a refrigerated box truck. For this type of vehicle, you will need Reefer Insurance, which is considered an endorsement because it is an optional coverage. This type of insurance is necessary when transporting refrigerated cargo. It will provide protection for your box truck and the goods on board, especially if there's a mechanical failure with the temperature controls. There is a side note. For that coverage to apply, it cannot be caused by human error. Since refrigerated cargo needs to be kept at a particular temperature while being transported, if there are any issues regulating the temperature, your cargo could then be considered bad and unusable. If all that cargo is lost, who's going to cover that? Not you, right? Just so you know, Reefer Insurance is just one example of a long list of special coverages you may need to operate your box truck. I know, you have an insurance agent. They take care of your home insurance, your car insurance, protecting all of your other personal belongings. you can just get them to fix you on up with box truck insurance, right? Wrong. They don't know the first thing about it. You really need to consider an agent that specializes in the trucking industry. As you grow, your coverage will only become more and more complicated, and you need a trucking specialist that focuses on all the details of that coverage. If you're already in the box truck business and feel like you need a more specialized insurance plan that your current agent can't offer you, or you're just starting out in the box truck business, CNS Insurance can help. We know the ins and outs of the trucking industry, can review your entire business profile, and recommend the insurance that would best fit your business. If you want to start the quoting process or you just need more help finding the right coverage, give CNS Insurance a call. Our commercial truck insurance specialists are waiting to help you in any way they can. Call 1-800-724-5523 or email us at info@cnsinsurance.com.